Heating and maintaining a swimming pool can be very costly. This expense can be significantly reduced by using solar energy. There are numerous solar energy options available, and the success you have using it will depend on your climate, the size of your pool, and the way you choose to heat your water. If installing a full solar heating system is not feasible for you, there are many other solar options you can implement that are easier and far less expensive. Use a long, dark-colored hose to fill up your pool. The longer it takes for water to make its way through the hose and into your pool, the warmer that water will be. While 50 feet of hose is generally sufficient, additional length means the water will have even more time to warm up. The added surface area of the hose collects more heat, as well. If you use a dark-colored hose, the water can get even warmer because dark colors absorb more solar energy. A black rubber hose is ideal and relatively inexpensive. You can also use a black garden irrigation pipe, because its thin walls allow for a faster heat transfer. While it is inexpensive, it will also kink easily. Both of these are available in most home supply stores. Make sure the hose is in direct sunlight. When filling your pool, make sure the hose gets full sun exposure to absorb as much energy as possible. Point the hose directly towards the sun or mount your hose on a board that can be angled toward the sun for even more exposure. You may want to consider mounting the hose on a board and attach it to a sun-facing roof. This is not recommended unless you have a suitable low roof, such as a shed, or are skilled at working at roof height. Fill the pool slowly with a thin hose. A thinner stream of water will heat more quickly when filling your pool. Use a hose that is 5/8 or 1/2 inch in diameter to slowly fill the pool. Try keeping the stream around 1/2 inch in diameter to allow it to take in heat while still filling the pool at a decent rate. Always fill up your pool on a sunny day to take the most advantage of the sun's energy. Use a solar blanket. Solar blankets are pool covers designed to soak up solar energy and transfer it directly into the water. These covers can help increase water temperature by about 5 degrees Fahrenheit for every 12 hours of coverage. Solar blankets also insulate the surface of your pool, which prevents the heat from escaping. A transparent or nearly transparent solar blanket works best. Just like a regular pool cover, solar blankets also minimize water evaporation, which conserves energy. They also prevent debris from getting into your pool and minimize the amount of chemicals needed to treat the water. Use solar rings. These clear, inflatable discs float on the surface of your pool and heat the water. One ring transfers up to 21,000 BTUs a day. A ring is generally 59 inches in diameter, so buy enough rings to cover approximately 80% of your pool. Rings will generally last 5 years and cost up to $20 each. However, considering that they don't use any electricity, this is a moderate cost. Another advantage of solar rings is that they are easy to remove and disassemble for winter storage. Rings can be left on your pool while the cover is being used. Mount solar panels on the roof of your home. These panels collect heat from the sun to warm pool water. They are easy to install and quite durable in all climates. You can get glazed or unglazed solar collectors. The unglazed panels are less expensive but also slightly less effective in producing heat. However, the unglazed versions are efficient as long as you don't want to use your pool when temperatures are below freezing. If you live in a warm, sunny climate, these panels are an ideal solution. Solar panels are made up of photovoltaic cells, which suns energy into something you can use. Install a solar heating system. These systems include a solar collector, a filter, a pump and a flow control valve. Water is pumped through the filter and then through the collector, which heats it before returning it to the pool. They are an excellent solution, but expensive. A solar heating system will cost between $3,000 and $4,000 to buy and install. The system should last up to 7 years. They are generally more effective than gas and heat pump heaters. They tend to last longer, too. Use a solar blanket whenever the pool isn't in use. Evaporation is responsible for the greatest loss of energy in pools. To prevent energy from being lost, keep the solar cover on the pool whenever it isn't in use. The solar blanket will continue to collect energy from the sun and heat the water, while also preventing the heat from escaping. Pool covers block debris from entering the pool, which will reduce the pool's cleaning time and chemical consumption.
Please click on the link below the video to watch the full content. If you are interested,